let's face it, the regular McDonald's menu can get a little too predictable. But have you heard of McDonald's India? I remember how excited I was when McDonald's first launched in India, and I was even more excited to try out the McAloo Tikki. The McAloo Tikki is a popular item on the McDonald's India menu where the burger patties made of spiced potatoes and peas. Yes, the burger patties made of spiced potatoes. It was so wildly successful that it became the face of McDonald's India. So today I'm going to show you a simple recipe to recreate that favorite at home. Let's begin. This recipe is very simple. The first thing we're going to do is make the patty. Then we're going to cook the patty, make the sauce, toast the buns, and put it all together. I have some boiled potatoes here that we're going to use to make the patty. So let's start by peeling the potatoes. Now I'm going to mash these potatoes, add in the spices and the peas, and make them into patties. Okay, so here I have some roasted cumin powder. I have some coriander powder that's also roasted. A little bit of Kashmiri red chili powder. And I also have a little bit of chaat masala, which is going to give it a nice tang. Then I'm gonna add some salt. Let's mix this together. Gonna mash the potatoes again with the spices. I have a little bit of corn flour here, or cornstarch, and I'm going to add a little bit to it. This helps the burger keep its shape and holds it together. Mix it really well and make sure that the cornstarch is evenly distributed. I don't know exactly what goes into this patty. I've just made some assumptions based on what I saw on their website and what I've seen other chefs create. Okay, let's add in the peas now and gently mix it. Let's shape the patties. Let's chop the vegetables now. We need thin slices of red onion and we need a slice of tomato. Now I'm going to slice the tomato. A serrated knife works best for this. We've made the patties, we've sliced the vegetables. Now let's bread the patties. This gets them extra crispy when they're in the burger and adds another layer of texture. So what I'm going to do is first dust these patties with a little bit of flour. I'm then going to immerse them in an egg wash, which is essentially just an egg with some salt in it. And then I'm going to roll them in some breadcrumbs. What I have here are panko breadcrumbs. I love using them because they add that extra crunch. Salt your breadcrumbs as well. Let's dust this with some flour first. Okay, now this is beautifully dusted. I'm going to put this into the egg. Make sure you get the sides. Let's put our patty into the panko. Okay, let's put the panko on top. Gently pat it. This is how I get the sides. Then you can just use the panko to tap it gently and then shape it. All right, perfect. This one looks really good. So let's set this aside. Let's get this into the panko. Let's make the sauce now. There wasn't much information I could find about what goes into the sauce. All I know is that it's a tomato mayo, so we're going to recreate that. Going to add some Kewpie mayo and some ketchup. And I'm going to add a little bit of Kashmiri red chili powder because why not? Let's toast the buns. I'm gonna butter them and then toast them real quick. We're now ready to cook the patties. We're going to shallow fry them, which means that we're going to fry them in about 1 inch of oil. The oil is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to fry one side, flip it over, and then fry the other side till it's golden in color. Now, note that all the ingredients are cooked, so we don't need to cook this. We just need to get the outer shell crisp and golden. Let's begin. Gently. Don't move this around. Don't try to lift it up because it might fall apart. Let one side completely cook and then we're going to gently flip it over. Okay, I think I'm ready to flip. Now I'm going to sprinkle a tiny bit of salt while it's still hot. All right, now it's time to assemble this McAloo Tikki burger. I'm so excited to try it. Let's put it together. If you're loving these recipes, then please subscribe to my channel and share it with all of your friends. We have the bottom bun. Let's put the patty on. Now we're going to place the tomato. Going to season this tomato, just a little bit of salt. Now we're going to place the onions. Now let's put the sauce on the crown. Just a little bit more. Perfect.
All right, now I get to taste something I've never tasted before. I've probably not had McDonald's for 10 or maybe even 20 years, so this was the way to go. Let's give this a try. I've never had anything like this. This is a big burger, holy smokes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I like that. Of course, in no way does this replace an actual beef burger. However, this is delicious. Panko adds a really good crunch. You need a lot of that sauce. The onion and the tomato help balance it all out. I kind of smushed it when I went in to bite it, so let's see how bite number 2 goes. You know what's interesting is nuance of the spices. It doesn't really come across as a total Indian type dish. However, you can tell this is not directly from McDonald's. The freshness, the quality you can taste. This is great. I do think this is worth trying at home. And from the looks of it, this doesn't seem like too much work to make. If you're interested, I'd say give it a shot.
If you love this video, click here to watch my thoughts on Indian pizza and all its problems.